Yo, what's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fans? Man, Jalen Hurts is coming up on the last year of his contract where he's getting guaranteed money. And a lot of people are already talking extensions. Whether he should get an extension or not, I think WIP is the ones who brought up the conversation. And I kind of want to go over it a little bit, man. Like, whether I believe Jalen Hurts deserves an extension or not. And I'll give you my opinion of that after we watch the video. Also, they did come up with another conversation. They believe that A.J. Brown does not want to play with Jalen Hurts. We're going to watch that video as well, and then I'll give my thoughts. Last, free agency is around the corner, right around the corner. You can trip and fall on it. So, there's a lot of tight ends that are in free agency that look pretty appealing. Some legends, some up-and-coming stars, some guys who kind of made their way. We're gonna take a look. We got E.J. Smith and Bo Wolf mentioning a couple of them, and after they finish talking, I'll kind of give my opinion about who I'd rather have. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. Say I done fell many times, but I got back up. I've been drugged through the mud, like it ain't been enough. I'm still going, 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 still going. Then I done felt so much pain, but I wanna give up. But I can't stop now, cause I've been through too much. I'm still going, 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 still going. All right, Jalen Hurts getting a contract extension. I'm going to run the video, then we'll talk about it.
The Eagles would be psychotic to give Jalen Hurts an extension right now. It would be organizational malpractice to give Jalen Hurts an extension right now. Let me lay out some facts here. First of all, and which is something I think people don't really understand, Jalen Hurts is under contract until 2028.
Awesome.
He is under contract until 2028. So we're talking about this year because his guaranteed money ends in 2026, but they don't have to do anything, and Jalen Hurts still has to be the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 2026 if they want him to, in 2027 and 2028. So they don't have to give him a contract. He has guaranteed money this year, but there are contract years after this. So why do you give somebody more money? Why do you give them a raise? Well, because they've played well, or you expect them to play well in the future. We all agree that Jalen over the last couple of years has played fine, but I wouldn't say that he has played so well like the last time they gave him an extension. They gave him an extension after they went to the Super Bowl, and he had a great season. 23, 24, 25. We would all agree that he has not played that well. In the future, do we agree that he's going to play better in the future? Well, I'm not sure of that. I don't think anybody's sure of that. If you're sure of that, you're probably making that up. They want him to learn a new system. He's not running anymore. We don't know if he's going to run in the future. We don't know how he's going to pick up the new system. And here is a little fact to add on top of this. In 2026, these are the quarterbacks that Jalen Hurts already makes more money per season than. This will be in 2026. He makes more money than Matt Stafford, makes more money than Jordan Love, makes more money than Brock Purdy, makes more money than Dak Prescott, makes more money than Joe Burrow, makes more money than Baker Mayfield, makes more money than Sam Darnold, makes more money than Trevor Lawrence. He makes more money than all but 6 quarterbacks in the entire National Football League. New contracts are for players that you're confident are going to play better. I am not confident that Jalen Hurts is going to play better. He could go out there, earn it this year. That's fine. But give him an extension right now doesn't really make any sense to me.
I don't know about an extension. Not this year. He plays well this year. Maybe consider it. But Jalen Hurts, I think, got to show us more. I don't see the need of he's finishing guaranteed money. Like, we finna get him off the books. And you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's any reason to lock him back in. And the fact that Elliott Schultz is like, if he don't get an extension, he should ask for a trade. There might be people who want Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? I can guarantee there's franchises that want Jalen Hurts. But I think Jalen Hurts understands the business side of football too. You know what I'm saying? We got to win. And if this season don't go as it should, and you don't show no growth, I don't think you should get paid for that. Lock you in for a whole nother contract. This don't even sound like something Jalen Hurts would do as far as sit out or demanding trades and stuff like that. It just don't sound like nothing he'll do. And I think he will understand if there's no extension brought up to him prior to the season. Show us something. You know what I'm saying? You got to show me something. That brings me to the A.J. Brown talk.
Here's the deal, guys. I don't think A.J. Brown wants to play with Jalen Hurts. Okay? I do not believe A.J. Brown wants to play with Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts is the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, at least for 2026. So if I'm Howie Roseman and I need to make an assessment, I'm out on A.J. It feels to me, and you run into these situations in sports at times, and life, relationships, dating, working, whatever. There are times where it feels like a situation has run.
Quit.
It feels like a situation has run its course. This situation to me feels like it has run its course. Now, I will say, I am tempted to keep him in largest part because they won a Super Bowl with a not exactly happy AJ in 24.
AJ Brown don't want to play with Jalen Hurts. I think AJ Brown is wanting Jalen Hurts to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he wants Jalen Hurts to take that next step too, because they hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts will talk if AJ Brown ain't doing something right. It shows that AJ Brown, I guess he not, now I wouldn't say he peaked, but it looked like he handling his side. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he handling his side. As far as the pass game is going, it looked like he handling his side. Say what you want about the blocking and all that other stuff. AJ Brown's an otherworld talent. He handling his side. Jalen, you got to handle yours. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying at all that Jalen Hurts is the problem. I'm saying that Jalen Hurts has got to evolutionize, got to take a step up. You know what I'm saying? So, AJ Brown saying the stuff he was saying, Jay know who it was at. Jay know who it was at. I think he went on a show or something like that. He said, "Oh, that was for me." No, that was AJ. AJ, when he did the Steelers game, and he came and he said, "So that's what y'all wanted to see?" He said, "That was for me." He wasn't saying that to y'all. That was for me, because we go back and forth at each other about who do this. You know, playing like this, they hold each other accountable. So that's what AJ want to see. He want to see you take the next step. You know what I'm saying? He gonna push you to take the next step. Let's get into the tight ends, man. There's some free agent tight ends coming out, man. I did a video yesterday about David Njoku, and I did Isaiah Likely. Let's see who else is on here.
You name free agents. So
Yeah, I definitely would not rule out Kyle Pitts for the Eagles. I can see enough of the negatives where I wouldn't say it with full conviction.
Next up, Cade Otton from the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to hear what Fran thinks he'll get. I don't know. Is he like a needle moving tight end enough that you think they're going to really?
No.
Yeah.
But who knows what he gets.
Yeah.
Then you get Travis Kelce, Dallas Goedert, Chigo Okonkwo.
I like a Chigo Okonkwo.
I could see a Chigo Okonkwo.
I could see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Next up, Adam Troutman from the Denver Broncos. Zach Ertz, bring him home. Coming off a tough injury.
Yeah.
Daniel Bellinger from the New York Giants. David Njoku. And then here's one that I do think I could see. The last one on the list. Isaiah Likely from the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, that one feels like in kind of a similar mold of the Kyle Pitts, argument, but just a little bit cheaper, a little bit less like, of a home run swing. I don't mind that. I could see Chigo Okonkwo and a high draft pick, and like you have your two tight ends for 12 personnel that you feel good about. I think that would make sense.
Oh, Kyle Pitts would be oh my God. Getting Kyle Pitts would be so sweet. He still ain't a blocking tight end. It don't look like nobody outside of Otto, Caden Otto from the Buccaneers. You got Travis Kelce. He blocks well. Do you want Travis Kelce? I mean, he's still a legend. Zach Ertz blocks very well. He's coming off an injury. You could probably get Zach Ertz for nothing. And David Njoku, man, he blocks really good, and he's really athletic. So, I mean, Kyle Pitts is a dream to me. You know, Isaiah Likely seems more seems like we can attain that more so than anything. But Kyle Pitts, we able to pull off a Kyle Pitts pick in free agency. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So we'll see what that look like, man. I'm hoping for the David Njoku or Kyle Pitts is like top. But I like, to be realistic, I like Isaiah Likely. You know, just to be realistic. So let me know what y'all think, man. Who y'all rather see us go after in free agency? I will do a video about the corners in free agency. And we can watch that together, man. So y'all tune in. I'll be up. I won't do it live. I'm gonna do like a recording thing, and then we'll talk about it in the comments. So that's all I got, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so you don't miss no video. And we out. Let's go Birds.